All right, guys. Just want to welcome everyone here in this success interview. Today I've brought a very special guest, someone that I haven't seen in a long time myself. Yeah, he is Shaun Tan, and together with his partner Kelly, who's not here at the moment, but they've always been working together from the first time I know them. All right. Now I believe that quite some of you who are watching this right now, you probably have heard me talk about them for quite a fair bit already. But just in case you have no idea who this couple is, right, or who they are, they initially started off being my internet marketing student, and along the way they have grown into becoming their own people. And I will also consider this session to be sort of a reunion of sorts. All right. So I'm not going to waste a lot of everyone's time here with formalities. We just jump right into it. We know why we are here because basically Shaun and Kelly have minted quite a fortune online, launching products every week, sorry, every month, all right, which is kind of crazy. And they've been bagging, I think I'd say it's very safe to say about five figures a month. And they didn't do it on their own. Yeah, they were able to get affiliate partners to promote them. And I think what we're going to talk about is a bit like nitty gritty details on how they're pulling it off and what they can also share with us. So since you're here in person right now, Shaun, you're also representing Kelly, right? And can you just like maybe just give a bit of a background, right? What were you and Kelly like? Maybe when we first met in person when we got started, I think way back in what 2016, yeah? You maybe just share a little bit if you remember what it was like that back then.
Yeah, so back nice to meet you, Edmund, after it's been a long time already since we last met because you moved down to JB, right?
Yeah.
Then we didn't catch up that much. So thank you, Edmund, for the opportunity to have me join his mini podcast. Is this considered podcast, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
All right, so how we started off, first off, hi everyone, and I'm glad to be here to add value to you. So, a short introduction about myself. So, who am I basically? Like Emma said, we passed the seven-figure milestone and we sold over 60,000 digital products online. And then we had multiple pick of the days wins, and we help people launch their own business online, even if they have zero technical skills. And we are known as the creator of premium digital products, mainly in the PLR space. So it wasn't like this in the past. So for myself in 2016, I was a lost medical grad with no direction. So basically, I have zero tech skills, no clue how to build an online business. So there's a lot of fear of judgment at my end from medical peers because my friends are mostly in the medical line, and also fear of disappointment from my parents because your parents want you to be a doctor and then suddenly you're doing something else. Okay, so over the years, I felt very unfulfilled because I knew I wasn't really prepared to be in the line of medicine. But at the same time, I tried to like figure out what I want to do in the future. So at that time, I was just 24, 25 when I graduated. So back in 2016, I was waiting for my internship to start in a hospital. So during that time, I have some free time to play around, to try new things. That's how I got into internship. So that was the turning point for us. For me and Kelly, Kelly also basically she wasn't working back then. Kelly is basically my partner. So my partner and now my spouse. Back in 2016, we took a leap of faith because Kelly saw Edmund hiring internship back then. So we were like, okay lah, just try and see how it goes. Because I knew about digital marketing back then already. I knew that people are making money online. But then there were too many scams back then. Last time Kelly wanted to look for how to make money online because she wanted to find a way to make money from home, work from home. Then she signed up with a lot of dodgy stuff in the past. I don't know if Emma knew this about this or not.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
It's
First
like
time I'm hearing it also.
she signed up things like filling forms online and then get 50 ringgit, something like that one. Those,
What?
but then the moment you join, right, they ask you to pay first.
Okay, I think I understand why she maybe didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. That's how we saw about this internship from Edmund. So we just hop on and somehow became Edmund's intern for 3 months. So in a day, we do content creation and funnel building, and at night, we build our own. So we were lucky back then because Edmund is willing to help us launch our first business
That's
because
awesome. Thanks for sharing, Sean, because I'm learning I mean, I was with you from the beginning on this journey as well, but it's also my first time learning a bit of this like data information. Like Kelly, I didn't know before meeting me in particular, she was doing those things as well.
yeah, we try a lot of things. Basically, I also trying to figure out what's my direction in life. So if the worst case scenario, I just be a doctor. I
Yeah.
mean that wasn't a bad deal. It's just that
Yeah.
it's something
Actually, if you
that
don't mind, it's a bit of off topic, but I think it's important for some people to know because I also remember at the time you came back from Moscow, Russia around that time also, right? I think for quite
yeah,
a
yeah,
fair bit. And
yeah.
then you did mention something to me in a passing remark about if you had continued to do what hospital man or something like that, excuse me if my term is not correct. You said that the culture in hospital in Malaysia, right, is like what? A lot of bullying going on, a lot of hazing going on. Can
Yeah.
you just explain a bit about that?
So after graduating as a fresh
Mm,
doctor, you need to in order to become a certified doctor, like an actual practicing doctor, you need to be in internship in hospitals for 2 months.
hmm
So we call it housemanship. So during housemanship, there's like this all the senior warners, the housemanship is like the worst thing you will ever go through before becoming a doctor. Because it's more like what Edmund said, the hazing thing going on, and a lot of bully. It's more like a culture thing. So it's like a cycle, lah. Like their senior used to bully them in the past, and then they do it to the junior before they get to pass the 2 years housemanship in order to become a full-fledged doctor.
Yeah,
So
I
that
remember
time
you
you
told me that it was very weird to hear that. It's almost like I don't know whether you want to be a doctor, you want to be a military. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like you basically work like a dog. You ask my friends, they all say the same thing. So basically you need to work OT without pay and then 36 hours, 36
Wow.
hours non-stop
So it's
work.
not like what it's cracked up to be like what a lot of like Asian parents say, right? You become doctor, lawyer, accountant. Maybe you talk about doctor in this case, what high pay and all that. Not necessary, right?
You get to get high pay, but then
Okay.
but there's a process. The high pay you will get during your later years.
Later
Maybe like
years. Wow.
40s, maybe 35 to 40s, then you start to see the big bucks coming in.
Wow. Okay. So if you think
Because
if in another life you became a doctor, right, compared to this life you're in right now, you think which one will make more money?
uh I because me myself I prefer freedom a lot. That's why I cannot
Right.
imagine myself cooped up in the hospital for so many hours.
Right.
And through the hazing thing is actually something I foreseen lah. So it doesn't scare me that much. It's just a long term thing. Like because you in order to reach the seven-figure doctor pay, right? You need to go through a lot of exams to specialize. You need to study non-stop on
Wow.
topics that doesn't really interest me.
Wow.
Because yeah, because
Okay.
during my student time, I feel like is this really for me? Memorize all the medical terms and then I go through everything, a lot of memorizing, and then just to survive. Especially Malaysia pay for doctors is not that high.
Hmm.
A
Yeah.
lot of my friends actually work overseas. They don't want to come back, like Singapore, Australia.
I can
I
see why also. I mean, brain drain is quite a real thing in Malaysia, but I mean, who can blame you in your shoes? Because if you become a doctor, I mean, for all this prestige, Dr. Yu Shaun Tan probably sounds very nice, but at what expense, right?
a lot of my friends going through depression from what I
Oh
spoke.
man, yeah. So I
And
think moral of
because
story
the
is like
moment
do
you
what
pass
you're doing today.
the moment you pass the 2 years housemanship, then after that, the moment you step in the housemanship, you passed it, and then if you want to pull yourself out from the field, it feels like you already stepped in the quicksand. You can't pull yourself out.
Wow.
That's how they just stay in the line, like because that's the only thing they know. Like I first joined you as internship, I don't know anything about HTML, don't know anything about Photoshop, all those kind of thing is something unheard of. Yeah. So we were quite lucky lah. We were greenhorns, know nothing, but then at the same time, we helped Edmund do the content creation. The time we were doing creating his PLR products with his team member. The time you have an office at Paradigm Mall near Paradigm Mall.
Yes,
So
opposite Plaza Tarragon.
yeah. So during that time, we were exposed to how to put. put together a product, how to launch, how to do marketing, how to the about email marketing. That's the first time I heard about email marketing. How to set up your own autoresponder, all the very basic stuff. First time heard about what landing page, landing page like the aeroplane landing. I was like, they're
Yeah,
quite lit
now
back
you
then.
mention it that way, yeah, that's right. I mean, I
Yeah,
was there with you from the very beginning with you and Kelly, like, and it's just amazing that as I'm talking to you right now, even though she may not be here physically, right, but the fact that both of you, hey, congratulations, I forgot to say spouse, yeah, both of you still together in the same business after all these years. But let's talk about how it got started. You know, I remember when you made your first 350 sales and it grossed like 5.2K at the time, because I remember you did a video testimony for me back then as well. That's why I still remember the number. But
yeah.
one thing I forgot though, what was the offer about at the time, at the very first offer?
Oh, the offer. All right. I have it here. Our first offer is basically this is our first offer. Extraction Mantra Secrets.
Oh, okay. Wow, it really looked like
So
the
it's our
product of
first
the
product.
time. How did we arrive at this idea? I mean, I know I made a suggestion, but what was the thought process that got us here in the first place?
The first place is quite funny. So basically back to one slide, the battles
Yeah,
with bought is all this thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's talk about it since we're
all
here.
right. So um because internet marketing during that time, right, Edmund's product is mostly in internet marketing space. The things that we don't know. So we like Facebook marketing PLR, then what big ticket. That time I was creating the product called the big ticket secrets, big ticket secrets PLR, something like that. Those things we have no idea about. And then at the time, uh we our goal is simple. When we learned from Edmund, we were exposed to all the online business, making money online is not a myth. Seeing Edmund's phone notification without a PayPal notification. Sometimes he always flash to us and show off few hundred
I don't
dollars.
do that anymore. Like it's not on my phone because PayPal shut down my account.
Yeah, and we were like, wow, 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 crazy. And you always show us your JVZoo, the page,
The dashboard.
JVZoo,
Yeah.
with all the big numbers over there, all US dollars. Now, how much you make. So we were inspired by that. So at the time, Kelly and I, we have only one goal. There's to be a super affiliate. Remember? Edmund
I think I remembered
is
something like
affiliate.
that as well. Super affiliate. I felt, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we wanted to be super affiliate. So so of course like you first started off, you don't know anything, and then your first goal is just to affiliate. Affiliate marketing is basically you promote other people's product and then you get a share of commission. That's all. So basically, you got a list, you got a subscriber, like what the Instagrammers doing now is that you got followers and then just introduce followers to buy a product and then you get a cut. So that is called affiliate marketing. So I'm going to be super affiliate because it's simple, it's easy. But then Edmund, he pushed us to launch a product.
Yep.
Yeah, you say don't go that route lah. Just launch a product. Then we of course we were afraid lah. Like we were just newbies. We just knew everything about internet marketing for like 1 month. We
Mhm.
don't know a lot of things, so we were afraid. And then Edmund just say, "I just try launch a product." Scared what? I'm here, man. Okay lah. Then we hop. We just do it lah.
All right.
Just
Oh, just a quick one if you don't
yeah.
mind, because there's a word here called JV partner, right?
Yeah.
What does join JV partner mean for? Can you tell that to the people who don't know what this is?
So JV partners is like affiliates. Another word for JV partner is affiliate
So
partners.
JV stands for
Affiliate partners.
joint
So
venture, right? Joint venture
joint
partner.
venture,
So joint venture partner, affiliate partner, they're the same people, yeah.
the same people.
All right.
So basically, just like you find in a common word known these days is influencers. You find influencers to
Mm.
promote your product, and then you pay them commission based on every sale made.
Mm.
So if you want to go into the product launch scene, you need traffic because the time we have zero risk, no subscribers, nothing. So if you want someone to promote you, you need to find like influencers. Basically, JV partner is influencers. The big names influencers. You ask them to, oh, hey, top influencer, please promote my product. Then you get like 50% or 100% commission for each product. So, okay. So that was a battle we fought at the time. We were rejected by JV partners because nobody knew who we were. which makes sense lah. If someone randomly asks me to promote, I also say no lah because I don't know who you are lah. So at the time, 2016, back in 2016, also we got a lot of rejection from friends and family because at the time online business look like a scam. Right? That time is nowadays is like more open. Everyone accepts that people can make money online. People can work from home thanks to COVID-19. Before that, it's not like that. It's very different. So a lot of imposter syndrome, a lot of a lot of fears lah. So at the same time, but we still show up lah because we have a mentor, Edmund guiding us. We work every day see Edmund face, so any question can ask. That's how we got our first product set up lah. So our website, Abundance Spring, is actually Edmund's website back in the days.
Yeah,
You got
the
no
domain
website,
name.
what?
Yeah,
At that no website, what? You say, okay, I'll just use this website since you plan to use it for self-help PLR, what?
yeah. Yeah,
At
no,
that time,
fun fact. I'm not sure whether this story was related to you about abundanceprint.com. Um, Even you want to say it came from me at first, so not quite true. No, it came from another guy worth mentioning, Desmond Ong. You
oh,
know
that's
Desmond,
what.
right? I think he and I were supposed to work on something, and then I think, okay, to put a long story short, not, because I don't want to make it about us here. We thought it was a good idea at the time. Then I think we woke up the next morning, we realized it sounded like a dumb idea. Then we decided not to pursue it. But I bought the name already, abundanceprint.com, about like $10 a year. So I kept it for I think about a year until I got to know you and Kelly. And I think both of you maybe just help clear up this part, right? Do we have an argument about the domain name? I mean, you and Kelly before, like what Shaun Tan at kellylee.com or something like that. Did that argument came up before?
No, not really, because
Not
at the
really.
time,
Okay.
just uh, as Edmund thought, if you follow Edmund course, confirm you will be taught by him. First thing to do when buying on the domain name is to buy
All
your.
right. Oh, okay. Now I remember because the name Shaun Tan was quite common. In fact, if you remember my own mentor Senzi,
Yeah,
his real name is Shaun Tan, but taken by him already. So if you came in, right, you cannot because he top out everything from the get-go in the 90s. He took the names right, ShaunTan.com.net, all owned by the same person. So you came about, right? It was yeah, a bit funny lah. My mentor down to mentee, same name one, Shaun Tan.
yeah.
I think that was how the abundanceprint.com came about, right? Because I was like, hey, I don't think too much. I just pass it to you. And my thinking at the time was, I got a domain name not being used at all. And I said, hey, you just take over. And I think until today, is that like your main domain name where you put all the products on right now?
Abundance Spring is a website we put all our products in.
Still
You
until today, right?
My name is basically in the past when we first started off. What we learned from you at the first landing page. That's what we
Yeah.
do. Build a landing page with your own domain name, and then just create. Nowadays it's more like a self promotion website lah for your
Yeah,
name.
yeah, it is. It sure is. That's very amazing how you came about. And I like what you said here that despite all your misgivings, right, that I think very important value you're sharing here is that you still showed up, and we'll talk a bit more about that afterwards. So right, I think yeah, that was how we came about with the AMP Abundance Mantra Secrets, right? That sold 350 sales gross about 5.2K here. It looks like maybe you want to share a little bit more about this, right?
Okay, so a Treasure Mantra Secrets, basically it's a PR product. It's a done for you content product, which consists of ebook, lead magnet, landing page, VSL, mind maps, all those jazz. And then we also have upsells, all those stuff I believe Edmund will cover. Okay, so actually our first product made around actually for sure 430 sales, 6.8K revenues in 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. Oh, okay. Oh, so you did make quite a fair bit.
Yeah.
Quite good for a beginner actually, because if I were to like compare to myself when I started, right, for 6,008 took me, I mean, for that sort of level, right, took me a year to get there.
The key point is the 3 months.
Yeah.
Because if you recall, right, we worked for
Hmm.
Edmunds for 3 months.
Yeah.
So during the daytime, like 9 to 5, we'll be setting up your products. We're helping Edmund write content, do this, do that, put everything together. So at the night, after work, we'll be working on our own products. So a lot of things are because if you look at the content of Adrenaline
Hmm.
Master Secrets, there's a lot of things like graphics. Don't have zero skills in Photoshop. Never use Adobe Photoshop in our life. So what we do, we ask Emmons photo
A graphic
graphic.
designer. Yeah.
Then at that time was Azam. Azam helped us a lot.
Hey,
Koi also helped us a
not
lot.
Kobe. Azam was the one who assisted, right?
Yeah, Koi
Oh,
also
okay.
Koi helped us a lot with the graphics because we don't know anything about PSD ma. So the
Yeah.
time that's the first time I heard about PSD. So during our free time, you ask Korea how to use PSD, how to use Photoshop, how to do this, how to do that. That's how we learn actually.
That's
Ask your
awesome.
team member. You got a team, what? So you ask them
Yeah.
how to use this, how to use that. Because most of the time we were doing content only, what? We were doing
Yeah.
the writing. Other than that, we have no idea what to do. Like graphics, the Koi helpers then ask how to use this, how to do
Mm.
how to put together video, how to do the slides, how to do the scripts, everything. Yeah, so a lot of Edmund's actually Edmund helped a lot lah. So the key point here is 3 months because
Mm.
because I got not much time before I get sent into a hospital. So I need to see results fast to know that whether this works or not. So I set a deadline. So I will launch this product in 3 months, 2 months.
Yeah.
So 3 months is actually 1 or 2 months after your internship because
Mm.
we started this product during the second or third month. I think it's the third month working with you. So at that time we set 3 months so we have to set this product no matter what, just launch it, don't care, and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
Lucky
I also one thing real quick, right? Because sure, some people ask, like, this is revenue, right? Then what is the net profit from this
half.
half, right? I thought so also. The reason why, I mean, normally I tell people half, and I just like you to confirm as well, because normally can we still agree that until today, right, the industry rate for paying affiliates are usually is 50%?
Nowadays it's 50%. Back in the past I give 100% for front end.
Front end. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Front end, if it's low ticket, it's normal. Yeah. But
Yeah, yeah,
50%, generally 50 are like across the board. Like, like OTO1, OTO2,
yeah.
the usual. Yeah. Front end, if it's a low ticket one, then maybe, yeah, you do give 100%. So it's always been 50 lah, as the market rate. Okay, got it. And what I like also here, you see that the number here, the 0.78%, that is the refund rate, right?
Yeah.
Is below 1%, which is very good. There's some gurus, which I feel like punching them in the face. They claim in our industry, right? If you can get 10% refund rate, you're considered very doing good. And just hearing that makes you like a bit pissed off in a way, right? Look what you're doing here is below 1%. Of course, despite your best effort, there's going to be some weirdos, right? And hey, innocent things may happen. You may get an excited customer who buy 2 times from you, right? Then you refund a duplicate purchase. So all things considered, you got a below 1% refund rate. You're already at the top tier in the industry already.
Yeah, because our refund has never reached 10% in our so many years already. Never once 10%. Not even
Fantastic. That means people love your stuff, because the generally I'm happy to say people's behavior online, majority of them are honest people. So if you're ever getting like what some guru saying what 10% refund rate means, I think you're talking to a wrong crowd or there's something wrong with your offer.
yeah, true. Because 10% is very high refund. I cannot imagine
Yeah.
10%
Yeah,
refund.
I
Yeah,
mean, imagine a 1 in 10 persons like pissed off with you, that I don't know how
really,
you can handle
so
that.
pissed off already.
All
So
right.
yeah, it's very low refund and then at the time we were just student what. We don't have much like
Mhm.
money to get started. So PLR is actually a very good place to start because it's very low cost. Even the products, our first product, we wrote the content ourselves.
Yeah.
10,000 ebooks. Kelly wrote the book, and then we do the design. So our cost is
When you
basically
say
on
10,000 ebook, I
website.
say what? The 10,000 word count, is it?
Yeah, the
Oh, okay,
10,000
word count. All right.
ebook. Basically, do
Yeah.
we do ourselves. This ebook we do ourselves. Late magnet we do ourselves. Landing page we design ourselves. VSL script we write ourselves, sales letter we write ourselves. So a lot
Wow.
of skills we learn during the under Emma's mentorship, we apply it right away lah. So I noticed that the best way to learn is just not just passively learning. Basically, you learn and then you apply, learn and you apply. Like you don't know what, then you ask and then you apply straight. How to do the like the email follow ups.
Mhm.
We learn about email from Edmund and then straight away apply how to use headline. The headline last year you have the dummy book. What 101 headline to use or something like that.
Swipe the headlines. Yeah.
The swipe thing. We use that a lot also back in the days.
That's awesome. I think
Yeah.
you may want to show something else on the next slide, right? I
Yeah, the
saw
next slide.
some. Yeah.
So this is our first launch. So
Yeah.
it doesn't just end there. So
Mhm.
So if you notice, from bottom to up is our first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, 10 launch.
Whoa, yeah, this is kind of crazy. I think even when I kind of like, not say lost touch with you, lah, but more like, we got our own lives going on. A lot of things have happened in the last several years as well. But I still am subscribed to your JV partner list, and I'm like every month, wow, this guy is always like and Kelly are always launching something over. I'm seeing quite a fair bit of five figures going on as well. And I think even on your not so good week or not so good month as well, right? I think a lot of people can only dream about that as well. So if you want to talk about like fast forward to like maybe in the recent times, right? I know that early this year you did mention that you easily cleared the seven-figure milestone in terms of total sales, yeah. Is there like some records that's notable you want to share here, like on JVZoo or Warrior Plus? And you said multiple pick of the days or deal of the days, right? I saw your Warrior Plus because it's a public profile, it's not a secret. And I'm like top 1% vendor, top 5% vendor or something like that. I was like, yeah, maybe just talk about some of those awards, perhaps.
Can so our biggest wins is 24 peak of day wins.
As of
So
now, yeah, as of
as
now.
of now, 24 peak of
Wow. I'm not sure whether you beat me already. I think you did, I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's not launching for a long time, but
Yeah. So over 60,000 products, it's like 60,000 copies, right?
copies.
Okay.
Yeah. So multiple five-figure successful launches. So this was our early days lah. So
Mm.
most launching our WarriorPlus now also
Mm-hmm.
got five figures lah.
Mm-hmm.
So even our bad months also we still get 5K USD, 8K USD.
Yeah.
Even if you take half, it's still because you're living in Malaysia. So the
Yeah.
conversion rate is very beautiful. So
Yeah.
the what is still making more than a normal doctor.
Yeah, I mean, not disrespect to the people in the professional line, but sometimes, I mean, again, no offense to them, but I
Yeah.
can see what you did, and I'm glad you did sort of like the wise decision at the time. Because sometimes I think the hardest part is a peer pressure. If everybody is going the wrong way, right, and you think otherwise, well, you just got to do what you got to do. And I like what you're doing over here. Amazing. But I see this power of visualization. Is there a reason why you're singling this out?
Which one?
There's a lot power of visualization, the PLR offer, the one that make
Oh,
23,456 here.
because you asked about the top product. So this is our top product,
Oh, right, right.
1,100 copies,
Wow.
33
Okay.
revenue.
And what's the 10% referring to over there? Hopefully it's not refund rate.
Conversion rate
Conversion rate higher than
is
people's other.
EPC.
That should be the way. Conversion rate. Yeah.
Conversion rate.
Maybe can you just enlighten me again? Because you started off JVZoo as per my advice, right? But then along the way, you shifted to Warrior Plus. What happened again?
Actually, it started with Ian, Ian Delcommon.
Oh, okay.
He
What
was one
happened
of
there?
our top JVs last time.
For a long time, yeah.
So I have no idea why he said that he will only promote products on Warrior Plus.
Oh, so it's just basically because of that, right?
Yeah, because of that only. So we
Oh, okay.
launched our Warrior Plus lah. And
I
then we
see.
realized that Warrior Plus rewards this kind of
Mhm.
product more than JVZoo.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's
JVZoo is more
amazing.
to a software place. So
Oh,
in
yeah. You just dropped my mind, correct.
yeah,
JVZoo for a long time, I don't know about today, they were very, very software centric. Yeah, you kind of jogged my memory on that part. But now they also have a category for information products.
mm,
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether you want to like go back there for that reason because I think Warrior Plus is a lot more info product friendly, right? Easier to get deal of the day here.
yeah, easier to get the other day.
Do you
So
know the
you get the
owner,
power really.
Shane Lance, the owner of Warrior Plus? Do you know him personally?
No.
No. Wow, the fact that you're able to get this many without knowing him personally is quite good. Because I know some people, they try to like squeeze a bit of favor uh, behind the scenes. I'm just hearing through the grapevine, but you're able to get all this without like knowing him personally.
No idea who is that.
Oh,
So,
sorry, not Shane Lance, Mike Lance, the owner of Warrior Plus.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We were just busy doing our things. We never even got into don't have time to go into the politics of stuff and stuff. Lah.
Okay, yeah, that should be the way. I mean, mind your own business, build your own business, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we keep talking about PLR from the very beginning, right? And I just realized something. We haven't explained what PLR really is because sometimes when we're in this business, we use three-letter words that only we know, but the
Yeah.
people outside do not know what is PLR. Can you just explain what does PLR stand for and what is it really?
Okay, so PLR products is basically rebrandable content bundles.
Mhm.
So it includes ebooks, videos, templates, graphics, anything.
Hmm.
So basically giving the rights to others to publish a product and use your product for their own use. So basically it's a shortcut for busy creators who need polished asset without starting from zero. Then they can choose to put their own spin on things, customize the examples, update script, add their own unique voice so that they can be unique, stand out from the rest. It's basically a shortcut for content marketing, for content creation,
That's
so that
great.
you don't have to do the hard work.
All right. So the thing is, right, do you find that with the emergence of AI in the recent years, right, has it affected your business in the PLR side by any means?
It affected a bit, but then it doesn't hurt our bottom line that much. But at the same time, it also helped us a lot.
Oh, that's
So,
good, because when AI was started to become a thing in like 2022 onwards, right?
yeah.
The fear was, the concern was, why would I want to buy your PLR product when I can just check GPT my way, right? You may have heard something like that. What was your thought at the time when you start hearing all this?
When I heard about it, I was like concerned, but then we'll just navigate through it, just like how we always did. Because sometimes the AI at the time was the writing wasn't that good. So it has a lot of repeated words like in the world of they always repeat the same thing lah. Basically, it's AI.
Yeah.
But maybe it will improve, it will get better. But at the same time, we have built over the years we built a loyal following, so we wasn't that afraid of it because people already trusted for so many years, and then they just keep coming back to buy the new title, the new products, the new content. At the same time, they can choose to use AI as well, but uh, but it also needs effort. So
Mhm.
people are generally like lazy because they are busy. Because if you want to use AI, you want to use ChatGPT, you also need to learn how to use it, how to prompt it, how to properly prompt engineer the entire thing so that it comes out the way you want. So if
True
you don't
that,
want to
true
go through
that.
that trouble, you can still, if you try our product, you like it, and then you like the way it's written, then they'll just come back for more. Because we use human writers,
Yeah.
so I also check whether they are using plagiarism. I use plagiarism check whether they are using AI or things like that. So I know lah whether the quality is there or not. Kelly does most of the content curation.
Right. Hey, since we're talking about that, maybe we can like shed a bit of light about that, because right, I know you're launching products like every month, like a machine. Really, we talk about AI, right? You're working like a machine as well. But you also mentioned in a passing remark when we met in person like quite a while back, you say that the process has been sort of like hands-free, automated in a way, like it's like second nature. So I think before we talk a bit more about AI, right, about how you getting your ideas every single month, because most people eventually run out of ideas. It's like not fresh, like Hollywood movies nowadays, but you seem to come up with like new ideas. How do you do that?
So either back in the days we don't have AI. So a lot to do with instinct.
Okay,
It's
tell us
like we
more
feel
about
like
it.
this
Yeah,
topic, law of attraction, right? Because our first product was about law of attraction, and
right.
then that time you were exposed by you a lot about ClickBank. That time was a lot of law of attraction products.
Mm,
Remember back in the days, when we wanted to go become super affiliate, we go into ClickBank and then we look at a lot of law of attraction products.
mhm.
So that's how we got our first product lah, because we know there's a demand for it. But nowadays, we do a lot of customer survey and market research. And basically AI, I use ask AI what's the latest trend in
Right.
the current today. And then customer survey is more to like customer buy our product, they go through the follow-up series, and then we will ask them, do you have any topics in mind that you want us to create?
Mm.
If yes, you can let us know. That's how we
Do you have like something like a personal uh like bucket list in a way? Okay, maybe not bucket list, more like a list of ideas in advance. So you're not like flying by the seat of your pants. So maybe like 10 ideas in advance, and you like that means the next 10 months sure you got ideas one.
Yeah, sure. Because our topic is self-help.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it's self-help. Self-help instead of internet marketing. Because instead we'll create Facebook marketing 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. It's the same thing over and over again. So
Oh
like
yeah, I know some. I don't think we want to mention names here. I know enough already. But we saw that, right, and it's very stale. Yeah, it's almost like the movie. The movie like movie number one, sequel number two, sequel number three, four, five. Then it starts to like get petted after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great that you're having ideas, Jared, in advance. And how did we land in self-help again? I mean, I know we started with the abundance mantra sequence, but what was the logic? Why do you stay there until now?
Because self-help is a very broad topic. It can cover everything, include
Mm-hmm.
not don't just cover like self-help, even cover like health and fitness. So
Mm.
health and fitness is a very big topic. It has too many things to talk about. So the
Mm-hmm.
topic is almost endless. That's why we know that this one can last for a long time, which it did because the topic was broad. Imagine if we lock ourselves in a very niche space, for example, internet marketing, we would have run out of idea by now, confirm.
Well, I can agree with you also. And am I also right to say that people in the self-help, right, they don't question your credibility too much as well?
Yes, because yeah, they don't question a lot of credibility that much because most of our customers are coaches, so they need more ideas, they need more content for their
Mm-hmm.
coaching clients.
Yeah.
We give them the content for their coaching clients. Some ideas you can even give them like because one of the top things we sell is lead magnet. Lead magnet is always 7 day challenge. Our lead magnet is always start with 7 day challenge. So we have customers who like our 7 day challenge a lot, and then that's why they keep coming back for it. It's not for the main ebook, for the 7 day challenge.
Oh, wow. I think can we say the people here that they don't care so much about whether you're the seven-figure marketer, one-figure marketer. It's like, hey, just give me my thing and I'm happy already, right?
Yeah, they don't even know I reached a 7 figure milestone. It's because Edmund asked me,
Only
hey,
I asked them, only you say, right? But if I nobody asked, nobody cared, right?
yeah, you asked me, Sean, has you passed the 7 figure milestone? I was like, huh? Let me check. Oh, okay, pass already.
That's amazing. Congrats. I mean, that's a lovely thing to achieve. A lot of people strive for that. And I hope that the people watching this right now, right, they're also inspired. You know, that they know that, you didn't come from like from a high position. You came like, I think you start like almost everybody else, yeah. And look, we talked about a bit about AI since just now, right? And
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I'm asking like a not so nice question here, but since just now when you showed the list, remember that okay, I have to admit, even though it was under my mentorship, right? But when I saw that list of items, the checklist, everything, right? Maybe my perception now has changed compared to back then. I got scared when you showed me that list, and this was done before AI, So now with AI, right? Are you using AI yourself to create at least some of those things, or to
Oh,
what
yes.
extent?
Like, you know our VSL, right?
Yeah.
So our main VSL is AI voiceover.
Oh,
So
yes, it's now AI voice over.
for our main video is still human. Like for customers, videos for customers is human.
Okay, sorry.
But
Clarify what videos are we talking about here? Okay, you
the
say
main
VSL,
VSL,
the
the
front
sales
end.
letter,
That means I go to the sales letter. The VSL is not your voice, right?
it's not my voice, it's AI.
AI.
Yeah.
Was it always AI? Because what about before 2022?
Before this, we started off with my own voice.
Own voice, okay.
Then we use American voiceover.
Oh yeah, I think I like sort of like I advise you to go and get an American voiceover or Upwork or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And then now after 2022, using AI voice.
AI
If you don't
voiceover.
mind me asking, what software are you using for that? Huh?
I'm using Flicky.ai now.
Can you spell that out in the chat, perhaps?
Uh, where's the chat?
Okay, so at the bottom there's a chat box. I'm genuinely curious to know also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Using this.
Okay, Flicky. So I'm gonna spell it out. Fliki dot AI.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're using that for voiceover for the VSL, that means the sales video on the front. And then you
Yes.
say something about your own voice for the customers. What is that?
Uh, for the customers, because the upsell
Oh, the
page.
OTO pages, is it?
This one. Wait, where is it? This one, the video version upsell.
Okay.
We still using voiceover, like the actual voiceover, American voiceover.
Oh, why why not use the Flicky all the way?
Oh, effort. It takes time.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a curious decision.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Flicky. How much does it cost to use Flicky?
Freaky. Oh, I bought on AppSumo in the past, so it's a lifetime deal.
Lifetime deal lah. Oh, so maybe if you mention the price now, not may not be accurate, right?
Nowadays it's more monthly. It's a monthly cost already.
Got it, got it. So yeah, I met a lot of this. they have every software have to be monthly or annual because they also have maintenance to do, right? That's one
Yeah,
thing I,
yeah.
I realized. If you find any software that from JVZoo or those one-time payment of $37 or all that,
Scary.
yeah, I mean
Anytime
it looks like a
shutdown.
very attractive deal, but uh realistically, to run a SaaS business software as a service, they will not be able to maintain because people use it in ways it's not intended for. And updates, even if you don't want to change, times will also change. So, yeah, the best policy is to have software that at least they have some kind of affordable recurring. Yeah, it's like a expense to you, but it's an asset for your business, what and to I believe still cheaper than hiring a real American voiceover, right?
Yeah, it's expensive even today.
Yeah, I think it's like a few $100, right?
Yeah,
Easily.
a few hundred bucks. Easily few hundred
All
bucks.
right. Okay. So besides the AI, what other AIs do you use for your business?
Others is mostly ChatGPT. Basically ideas creation, ideas, and then like for example my scripts, I need more ideas for my VSL scripts. I will ask ChatGPT to basically come out with something more unique, different hook, different angle for my main VSL lah. Mostly I change a lot of my hook for the main VSL. The opener we always change. The rest is
Oh,
just copy and paste only, but we always change the hook.
so you use the Chat GPT, right? Is your account a free plan or paid plan?
I using a paid plan now.
Paid plan. By that $20 only, right?
Yeah, 20 bucks, 20 bucks a month.
Yeah, I mean, compared to what I did last time. I mean, you worked with me before.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say I know this may not reflect well, but a lot of what we did in 2016 until maybe 2022, you notice, right, that a lot of it can be done with AI already nowadays, right? So
Yeah.
you have your own. You don't need 15 people anymore or 10
No
people. You just need
need
like one person or
one
two
man
person.
show.
One man show also can.
One
Yeah.
man show can already. That's how we cut cost. We cut a lot of cost lah.
All
Costing.
right.
Don't need to hire so many voiceovers. We don't need so many content creators out. We just need So basically,
Yeah.
uh my core team now is just two writer, one video asset guy, and then one voice actor.
One
That's
voice actor. So these are real people, right? Not AI people.
These are real people. The AIs are for outlines
Because
for
nowadays, we need to clarify. You see one voice actor, you're not sure whether he's just a foul.
that one we still using American voiceover because sometimes customer ask for it. But who knows,
Amazing.
in the future, AI voice sounds like human, then we might switch.
Yeah, who knows? So okay, that means you got a core team of like four, can we say four VAs in a way because they're working from their respective places. You don't have an
Yes,
office, right?
they're freelancers
Freelancers, yeah. Do you pay them on a per project basis or like a fixed monthly basis
per project.
per project? Nice. They are not Malaysians, right?
No, they are not Malaysians.
Other countries, yeah. Like where about?
I know one writer from America, one from Egypt, and then video asset guy specialist is from Indonesia. The voice actor is from America.
Wow, nice. Wow, very multinational, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. I think the reason why I'm asking this is because a lot of people think that they're still thinking like in a very old-fashioned way that let's say you're from Malaysia, you're from Singapore, right? It must be from my country. I need to pay EPF, CPF, SOCSO. Nowadays, some three-letter words that we may not be aware of, EIS and all that. And that is a very old school way. But I think in a way, right, what I did back then had to like bo pian because you know why? Just like you said, one thing, right? If you tell people you run an online business, people cannot take you seriously. And
Yes.
even as of 2016, that is still quite true because, right, before 2016 or 2014, right, I didn't have an office, so I was I was going to other people's like speak on their stage and all that. So when they ask me, can I see you at your office? I say meet at McDonald's or meet at Starbucks. Like straight away the momentum or the aura like drop right away. You notice that? I
Yeah,
think if
yeah.
you somehow met me at a time, you didn't know who I was, say want to meet, right? You probably expect a bit of professional setting, but I see me at Starbucks, straight away the aura drop. But compared to today, don't talk about meeting at Starbucks. People just want to meet online on Zoom, like what we are doing
Yeah.
right now.
That's why I
So
say COVID-19
yeah,
changed a lot of things.
yeah, it sure did. And now I saw you. I see you have a very good balance between using AI and also having a full-time team, right? But it's also very possible if, let's say, a total beginner starts right now today, right? Let's say Shaun and Kelly of 2016 version start today, right? They don't have the two writer, one formatter, one voice over actor, but you have AI. Do you feel that you could have gotten your results a lot faster?
Wow, a lot faster, a lot less headache also.
Amazing, amazing.
Last time we don't have Canva, we don't have all those things. Nowadays, people just use Canva, can design anything they want. Last time we
Yeah,
need,
speaking about graphic design, you're also using Canva to a fair bit as well, right, for your PLR products.
yeah, some, but we still using PSD also lah, because that's how we
Hmm.
started. That's how people still no complaints, so we just continue using PSD.
Yeah, that's amazing. Because I gotta say though that on my end, we started phasing out PSD already, even for me also. I still keep my Photoshop. It's a novelty thing, But
Mm,
between me and my current students and clients, right, we use for me personally, I have to use Canva Pro because I'm sharing templates with them, yeah. But
mm,
if I'm not sharing anything with them, right, a free account is good enough already.
yeah.
Are
So a lot
you
of things a lot easier now.
you using a free account for Canva as well, or using paid?
I using Pick.
Paid. Got it. But still, very affordable, right? If in terms of Malaysian ringgit, it's what, 200 something only a year?
Oh yeah,
That's like what, 50 USD a year? I say, wow, quite
yeah,
good in a way, better than Photoshop. I think Photoshop, a lot of people today consider as a very complex.
yeah, very
But
old.
your customers got no qualms about you using AI, right? Do they know about it and then still buy from you, or they still like don't know?
I think so far no complaints. Even though we use some AI and certain stuff like the VSL, a lot of scripts we're using AI already, but there's no complaint. Basically, we keep the core part of the books like the ebook,
Hmm.
the lead magnet is human written. The landing page, the headlines, everything we use AI. Right? No one complain. Right?
Oh, no.
Generate a good headline for this landing page. Come out with let the AI read the book and then tell us generate the outline of the book. So those things, no one complains. Still okay. I mean, as long as the quality is there, I didn't think
Hmm.
anyone would make noise. The
Do you have
quality,
any
good quality.
advice, right? Sorry to cut you off suddenly, because maybe I'll ask this really quickly before I forget. Because
Okay.
since just now I noticed that you do ask ChatGPT quite a fair bit, but some people complain that I heard, not to me personally. They said that the content that they generate from not only ChatGPT but any AI they use, right, seems to be quite generic. And you also mentioned, some very useless words like what unlock, delve, unleash, those very AI words, right? Perhaps do you have like any advice or like thought process when using the AI?
Normally, if you want to know how to come up with a good content for AI, right? I notice for myself lah, the best place for content, especially content, is on cloudy AI.
Oh, the
Cloud ChatGPT.
CLAUDE, cloud, cloud AI.
Cloud
Yeah.
generates better content. But
Mhm.
at the same time, you need to learn prompt engineering, like how to create a good prompt to uh, direct the AI to write a proper content. So the best way to create a content that fits your voice is you feed it the way you speak, like Edmund's template, Edmund's email, he has a certain voice to it. So what I would do is feed the AI and say, this is my voice, this is the way I write.
Okay.
And
Very
then
smart, very smart. Yeah. Because
study
nobody
it,
owns a copyright to their voice. I mean the
of
way of
course.
writing, right?
So you ask the AI to study it, study my voice and write about this one, about something, a subject, lah. And then they will come out. Then you read and then you notice that it sounds like you. That's how people don't know it's written by AI. Because it still sounds like Edmund. That's what I do, lah. So basically no one really complain that much. I mean, AI is a tool to help you. So it's either you know how to use it or you just left it. Because you like it or not, AI is here to stay. Right? AI is basically Google of year 2000. So people say, I don't want to use Google. I will walk to the library to find out about this. Then in the end, people still choose
Yeah.
to go use Google. Google became a norm, and AI is just the new
Mhm.
Google lah. So like it or not, you still need to learn how to use it lah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite an insight over there. Look, I mean, all these are like really fine and dandy, but I think we all know the real money is still in the end, right? I mean, we talk about product creation and what have you, but the real money in the end of the day is still like marketing, yeah. And I think I have to personally concede that as far as getting the JV partners or affiliate partners go, right? I think you have bested me by now already. So you mentioned just now that you started off as a beginner, nobody like you got rejection, all that, and you know what? I hear that until today. Just imagine if Shaun from 2016 come to you right now, and is currently like what AI era right now. So maybe to just cut the chase, right? Where are you sourcing your new affiliate partners from? Yeah.
So
our biggest problem is always about recruiting JVs because they
Mm-hmm.
are major traffic source
Mm-hmm.
for us. So finding JV and Mama JV. So basically we look for the top leaders in the niche that you choose. For example, you choose fitness niche, then you find a top fitness gurus or top fitness promoter or influencer. We call for us is top affiliates in the niche lah. So we look for top affiliates in the self-help PLR space
Mm-hmm.
top affiliates. How do you know they are top? You go to leaderboards on WarriorPlus, JVZoo, and then you always see their name at the top. Then you find out who they are, and then you look for their Facebook account, and then you start to stalk them and research about them, about their products, what they do, this and that, and then you try to promote them, like find out about the launch, and then you promote them. So the most important lesson for us is to pitch later, add value first, instead of like Edmund don't know me. I just DM Edmund. Edmund, this hi Edmund Low. My name is blah blah blah. I have a product coming up. Please promote. And then send you the link to promote. It doesn't work that well. I mean like sometimes it works, but 99% it won't work because this is our mistake at the first place. We just spam everyone because we were desperate. I mean it's a beginner mistake, but then it's worth a shot if you got nothing to lose. So the most important thing is add value first. The first thing you need to do is to look for the top affiliates and then build a connection with them, network with them. Maybe you just like their page, share your thoughts with them. Like whatever they post, you just you just have a casual conversation with them, and then you pitch later. So how to add value first? So nowadays, if I find a top affiliate that I want to recruit them for our future launches, what we do first is to promote their launch.
Mm.
Without them asking, I see they got launch, I see they have a launch next week, I will just promote. I just try my best to climb the leaderboard. Maybe the top sales, top three sales. Maybe 2 or 3 times, then I will DM them, say, hey, love booking you on your last launch. Got something
Yeah.
coming up in 2 weeks. I think your list will adore. Then that's how I do things. Is
Yeah.
was I show that I'm not a beggar. I have
Mm-hmm.
big I can provide, and then I hope that we can reciprocate. Reciprocation works most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like if, for example, Edmund promote me all the time,
Mm-hmm.
many times, and then Edmund has a launch, and then he asked me to promote. Takkan I say how dare I say no? So I have no choice but to promote. It's the same thing. But if you're new, right, the best thing is focus on building on the list first and then just promote no matter what. Just try promoting them no matter what. Make it known that you are someone who will stay and not just be in a be in a business for a short time just to play around, fool around, and then disappear. When people see that you are always around, they will try to support you. That's how we recruit JV.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I totally agree with you on this part because if you can prove your value first or you prove your worth first, right, at least people can take you. It's not a guarantee, but the chances of them reciprocating is a lot higher than someone who just came out of nowhere. But at the same time, right, here's what I'm hearing as well. But I think just as you were like a nobody last time, like just unknown, and you got no list, no nothing, right? How do you get yeah, I know I helped you out. And I also admit when I started out last time, right, things were a bit different back then. Yeah, because I started out like 10, 11 years earlier. The internet was also a bit more different. People were less jaded. That means to say people were more friendly. That's what I'm saying. So when I started out, people were more friendly. I think by the time it came about, the market was a bit jaded. And now today, I think it's going to be worse. So I think for our people who are listening to the podcast right now, right, they do not know anyone, and I think it's also fair to say a lot of people are introverted. Like introvert means a bit shy to make the approach. How would you advise them to go about as like someone who have nothing? You did say just now about providing value and all that. Maybe a bit more details on that.
Okay. So last time in the past, actually, Emily didn't really help us that much at the JV part, honestly. Because if
Whoops.
you remember, right, back then you say don't use my name. They didn't use my name.
Yeah, I
Just
think with a very good reason, but okay.
so you just say just approach them like a normal person would. Don't use my name.
So eventually people find out lah. I don't
Yep.
know how they find out lah. Maybe because our style, the sales letter looks very similar to yours.
Okay.
And maybe you keep promoting us during that time also lah. That's how they find out lah. But during the start, we were just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
We have no connection lah when
Mm-hmm.
finding JVs, when finding affiliate partners. We were just because we were newbies ma, so we spent a lot lah. That's how we get started. Honestly, that's how we get started. We just spam our way through.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to turn back time and try again, I would how to add value first to show that you're not uh, a beggar lah. Basically, you
Mm-hmm.
post a lot of your own stuff. You share about your own stuff. You share about your work. You share about what you like about your product. You just give them for a total stranger, especially. You should always send your products. Like for example, you create your product and then you want them to promote. Instead of asking them for promotion, you show them your product. You send it to Edmund. Hey Edmund, this is my product. I would like to promote it. I would like you to promote it to your list. So you can check it out. You can give me any feedback, and if you think it's good, I'll launch this next week. Then you can promote it. Then you have a choice. You have a chance to check the product whether it's worth
Mm-hmm.
it. That's how you provide value first. Like if you have no choice, you should send your product to whoever you want to recruit, and then tell them about the things you provide, and then the affiliate can read through your product whether it's worth it or not, and then they can decide themselves whether they want to promote it. This is how we get started off. When we first get started off, we send our products to all our affiliates during our first launch.
Mm-hmm.
No need to send the whole thing. Basically, send like 5 modules out of 10.
Just enough to prove it, right?
Yeah, just to prove your worth only. And then the second
Mm.
thing is give bonus, leaderboard contest, money.
Can you tell us a bit more about that? Are you still doing that today as well?
Yeah, still doing it. My top 5 leaderboard, we don't have a lot of people nowadays give minimum. You need to make minimum sales to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't have minimum. I just you promote me, you make a few sales, I still give you as long as you're in the top 5. That's
Oh,
why
that's great. And
yeah.
actually, can we say you're not really fronting the money, right? Because the launch is going to happen anyway. So it's technically, can we say the bonus, right? The cash prize, right, is from the derived from the launch after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can we say no money down? Because I think a concern some people have is that let's say I put like $1,000 cash prize, right? But I don't have the money right now. Well, then but actually it's all afterwards only, right?
Afterwards one. Because if you want to play safe, right, you just set
Yeah.
minimum. You have to make the amount of money to be eligible for the
Mm.
one cash prize. That's what a lot of people do. So basically it's like a insurance for yourself.
Got it. Yeah, I see quite some people do it. It's a bit controversial because I think when people start introducing that, even when you first join, right, people are talking about why do you have a minimum, and some numbers are a bit ridiculous as well. You need to make like, I'm just throwing a number, maybe like 100 sales, then only you make like $100 or something like that.
Yeah. 100 sales, $100 is very low, to be fair.
Yeah,
We don't do that.
yeah.
But yeah, you can do that, but then we won't advise you to do that because you just push JVs away, lah, especially a new. You at the start, maybe be more generous with your cash price. You make less, but because our first launch, during our first few launches, right, our first 5 launches, our focus is not to make money. It's just to
Mm.
build business only. We want subscribers, right? We want the
The
buyers
paid
only.
customers, yep.
We just want to pay customers only.
Mm.
Chase our dream of becoming a super affiliate. So that's our goal, lah.
Very good, yeah.
Surprised that it did well.
Mm-hmm.
We managed to make money from that. There's over 5 figures in ringgit already at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of money for us also. So basically you need to be willing to give out cash price lah, especially you're new, when you launch new product, you just sacrifice a bit. And honestly, it won't be out of your pocket. Basically, your profit is less only, but you won't be paying. And
Mm-hmm.
then maybe give more bonus. And then bonus, uh, like usually these days we give uh what is it called? High commissions and then the ready to go email swipe so that your JVs like me, if I want to promote you, I need to use my brain to think what to talk, how to promote you. Instead, you provide some swipe file. Swipe file is basically done for you emails lah. Instead of you writing it, I already provide you what to write, a template to use, so you don't have to stress too much about it. And then high commission. At the start, we give 100% commission, but nowadays we give 50%
Mm,
for the front end. So
mm,
because our focus in the past was to build bias leads, so we give
yeah.
100%. So for example, Edmund sell this only happens in digital marketing space. Only
Mm,
in the online space you'll see 100%. Like you
yeah.
sell one, you get 100% of the money, It's not like you get 50% cut or what. I keep nothing, but you take all the money.
Yeah.
I get your subscribers' information. That's all only.
What is your price range for the front end nowadays?
Now nowadays our price range 13.95 start 13.95 start dime sale up to 19.95.
All right, so below $20, and that one you're giving 50% now, right?
Yeah, 50%.
All right, okay, got it. And then your OTOs, right? That means your upsell 1, 2, 3. What's the price range like nowadays?
They have $27, have $47, $97, $297.
297 is the highest.
Yeah, 297 is the highest now.
All right, pretty good. Yeah, 297 also. Wow, that means can
Mm.
in the grand scheme of your business, right? 297 is your highest price.
Uh, for the funnel, yes.
Got anything else after that?
Anything after that, sometimes I actually accepted like three coaching students. That one is thousands lah.
Oh, all right, but that one is more like a what case by case basis only, right? If they come to you, is it?
On demand basis, not inside the funnel.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, like that also can hit seven figures with 297 generally. Wow.
I don't have like a really, really high price product in my funnel one. It's a more a low ticket funnel.
Wow, low ticket also can get to seven figures. That's really impressive because with how things are nowadays, right? And it's true also, if you hit seven figures a bit quicker or with like less customer database, right? People will normally preach like 1K, 2K and above. But to hear that today with 297 also you can hit seven figures is actually quite amazing.
Yeah, we were lucky. Maybe.
Yeah. But speaking about the leaderboards, right? Am I right to say that you do your launch every month, right? But most of your top performers, your top affiliates, right? They're usually nearly the same people.
Yeah, usually the same people.
Is there a reason for that?
Because our space is quite small, the self-help PLR space is quite small, and then the top
Mm.
dogs are few.
Right,
And
but
then
you still get some new people every now and then to supplement also, right?
yeah, this
Okay.
is the current struggle for the self-help PLR scene because
Mm.
the people are not too many. The sellers are not a lot. There are many new sellers, but then they can't drive the traffic there yet.
Got it. But hey, despite all that weaknesses, still can do a seven-figure business here. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the reason we bring us, okay, I know all of you who listen to this right now, right? We are not saying that this whole business is perfect. There will be some problems here and there. It's nothing to be alarmed of. But I think the reason I'm raising this point up is because a lot of people think that finding affiliate partners to help you promote, right? Yes, it should be a regular thing to do, but at the same time, right? I think there will be quite some people that will stick with you for a long time. I think that's true, right, Sean?
yeah, that's true. Will take a long time until they retire.
Yeah, until they retire or maybe something happened along the way. Yeah, but yeah, that has been my experience. Right? Some people have been with me more than 10 years. I think I say 10 years, so a bit of an understatement. Some are longer than that also. And
Yeah,
some of the friends we make along the way, they can stick with you for a long time. So I think that would kind of like put a bit of ease to some people's worry that next month I'm gonna find new people to kind of promote me, like in a very desperate way for that matter. So I think to put a bit of perspective, right? That if I can just add a bit more to what you say here, when you find people to hopefully they become your affiliate partner, right? It's not for the short term or just for that one launch, yeah. It's actually for possibly the long term. So it's worth investing that relationship in.
yeah, of course, because we love our affiliates, right? We love the JV partners. It's not just about them promoting you. We also hope that they launch a lot of products so we can promote them back, so we can make affiliate commissions. I tell you, basically what you see, like the sellers seven-figure milestone, right? There's
Yeah,
just sellers, a lot
yeah.
of money actually in the affiliate commission also. Affiliate there also six figures, what?
Oh,
Even the
yeah, we
oh,
forgot about that part. Yeah, because if you're in your Warrior Plus or your JVZoo, they show you two dashboards. One is the seller dashboard, and the other one is the affiliate dashboard. And the sell figure that you talk about, right, was only your seller's dashboard, you
only
know.
seller's dashboard. Affiliate there, that one is the best one. Because you don't have
Oh,
to create products, you just email only.
all right.
So
If you
basically,
don't mind me asking bluntly, I'm not asking you to like go log into your account right now, but do you think you got made 500,000 there already in affiliate commissions?
I'm not sure. Maybe half, maybe approaching half. Not.
Approaching half, but I think the good part is, right, you're not doing the work in a way, you're just sending emails, right?
Yeah. You're just sending emails only. You
And you're
just
not delivering the thing, you're not doing the product creation in
no
a way.
product
So
creation,
in a
nothing.
way, you're earning 100%, or rather I'll say 1 plus 1.5 your effort in a way, because one, you're selling your products, the other one is, right, if those people don't buy from you or they don't buy too many things from you, right, the same people can buy your other stuff. I mean, like you recommended.
Yeah, basically what you see in the affiliate commission dashboard, right? The
Yeah,
100% money is in your pocket. There's no revenue calculation. There's no 50% cut, everything. What you see
it's
there
what
is
you
what,
see, right?
yeah. So it's very
Clean
nice
lah.
lah. I mean,
Yeah,
because
it's a clean number lah, clean number.
yeah, in number lah, because we launched products in the past before AI. You launch one
Yeah.
product. Thanks to AI, our work is a lot faster, two products a month. So what do you do when you're
Whoa, two products a month. Okay.
yeah, nowadays two products a month for a year already. So what you do when there's no product launch going on, you promote other people's product lah.
Oh,
That's
that's
how you make
amazing. Yeah.
money all month, all year round. Eh. Takkan you don't launch product, then your money stop. Ah.
Yeah,
So
true also. You need to keep
uh,
the things going because otherwise your my fundamental belief is that if your customers, yes, they buy from you, they're excited today, right? But if you don't follow up with them on anything, they will like everybody got a goldfish memory. They also forgot about you eventually if you don't send them anything, right?
yeah, this is what Edmund told us in the
Yeah.
past, back in 2016, right? Because we
Mm,
asked this question to him before, like how
mm,
often should we promote? How often should we mail? Should we mail like maybe once a week, 2 times a week? Because we don't want to
mm,
sound too spammy, like
mm.
those kind of salesman guy
Yeah,
lah.
no. So
But
how often do you mail your list now?
nowadays we are the salesman guy. We mail every single day.
Still works, right? Still works.
It was because what MSA makes sense. He said if you don't mail, if you don't promote things, someone else will promote
Yes.
to them anyway.
Yeah.
So why not be you?
Correct. Yeah, actually, that is still very true to today. I have not changed my opinion about that. Hey, thanks a lot for sharing, Sean. And do you have any, okay, maybe because I think I've asked enough already. We've covered quite a fair bit, but is there anything else you'd like to add, Emma?
All right. So what else? So basically, this is all about helping helping
Mm,
your clients to get
mm,
to get affiliates promote.
mhm,
First, build warm relationship. Second is to show clear financial upsides by giving all this
mhm,
high commission contests, email swipe, lessen their burden, easy to make money. And
mhm,
then last is to give them time for marketing materials. Okay, so this combo basically will attract JVs.
mm,
But first is to build relationship and show value, show that your product's actually worth something instead of just a generic product. Sometimes people just spam message, ask you to promote, but then they don't send you anything to review, so you don't even know you want to promote them or not.
mm,
So this is the combo if you want to find new joint ventures elsewhere. Okay, so my takeaways for beginners is
mhm,
every beginner hands-on learning, always top reading courses. This is how we started. We
mhm,
learn from Edmund in the day and just work on our products at night. So partner up for accountability and skill diversification. So because I have a partner, Kelly, so Kelly does most of the graphic design part and content curation part. I'll do more onto the marketing side, more like my role now is basically a project manager, setting
mm,
deadlines for freelancers to hit, make sure everything goes on time, and then the third takeaways is to get a qualified mentor like Edmund to 10 times your accountability and skill acquisition. So because we launched the product really fast in the past because Edmund was always pinning on us like, hey,
Ah.
so that's how we got launched a lot fast. Okay, get a mentor. So
All right.
roadmap to success is to always start small but launch fast. Don't wait. Whatever you learn, you make sure you set a deadline and then you hit it as fast as possible. Don't set 6 months. Don't set 4 months. Just go 90 days max. Just launch only. And then the rest, if you fail, you fail. Fail is just a learning process. And then when you try to create a product, start building genuine relationships by adding value first. The rest is just momentum, rinse and repeat, like what we do for so many years. Just repeat the process. So if there's only one thing I want you to remember is you don't have to figure everything out. Just be consistent and dare to dream beyond what others think is possible. That's all.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot for sharing, Shaun. I'm just proud of you and Carrie. Like, you both came a long way. And I remember when things started out, it was quite humble. Expectations were like quite low as well back then. And but I'm also just want to say that, look, even though you did mention a number of times that I've mentored both of you, right? But I also want you to know that, for this whole thing to work, it took two hands to clap. Actually, three hands, because Kelly's involved as well. Three hands to clap, but not two hands. And both of you were a very important ingredient. And the reason I say this, right, is because, as you know, you also come across your own fair share of other people who maybe are interested or inspired by your own success, right, in a very unconventional, unorthodox way. And then at the same time today, right, it's a bit weird, right? Don't you feel that way as well, that we are in the age of AI? It's supposed to get easier or a bit more convenient, right? And yet there are a lot of people. Is it just me or people getting a bit mentally weak nowadays compared to last time? They
Yeah.
even with AI, right? Like, oh, the prompts are not working for me. I think this business is not for me. Have you encountered that kind of people?
They have no idea how lucky they are. Just like back in 2016,
Yeah.
okay? The same thing only for Edmund and us, okay? Edmund and us. So basically 2016, when we build websites and that, Edmund said the same thing. What? You say the same thing to us, but back in my days, I used HTML. Nowadays, you got optimized press. It's the same thing. Now, back in my days, 2016, I need to write an ebook from scratch, like doing an assignment, go to use our brain cells, check like 10 sales letter, compare each sales letter to come up with one headline. Nowadays, you just ask ChatGPT. You can just ask any AI and they will do the work for you. But it's the same thing. It's information overload. They have too many choices. So that's
True
how
also. Yeah.
many choices. It's very how do you say too make things too complicated. There's no which one to choose. Like, if you want to choose AI to work with, there are so many AIs. You don't know which to start with. If you ask me, I just pick one and just go with it. You ask me how to use all the AI available, I don't know what, because I don't have the time to check every single one of them. So if you pick one like ChatGPT, you just go ChatGPT all the way. If you pick cloudy AI, you just go all the way. And then just figure out along the way. People have too many choices. That's one thing that make them weak because they are just
Spot with choices, huh?
the noise, too much noise.
I totally agree with you. I think noise is just getting more and more out there, and I think people forget that you don't. I think I like the kind of like I like your mindset here is that, or your way of seeing things is like you just pick one end of the rope and just go with it, right? You don't have to figure out, wait for the everything to be aligned, right? Just go as you figure it out, right?
You cannot know everything because AI change too fast. Like if like I shared with the Flicky AI, right? Flicky
Yeah.
AI. They're the best voiceover software. I have no idea. Maybe there's a better one out there. Do I care? I don't care. As long
True.
as it works.
Also, yeah.
But I know maybe there's a better one, but there will always be a better one. You cannot keep up all the time. So you should pick one and then just
Just
go
go
along.
with it. Yeah. I
Figure
think
everything.
the best policy is that as long as it works good enough, I just roll with it, right?
Just like how we first started, we know
Yeah.
everything, we don't know anything. We just whack it only. Like step one
Mm.
module, okay, module one ebook. Okay, just
Mm.
focus on the ebook, finish the ebook. Okay, the next checklist. Okay, we just do the checklist. Don't think of the VSL, don't think of the landing page, don't think other things first. Finish all those things. Okay, start do sales page. Okay, sales page, just focus on the sales page. Don't think of the download page. Just do that's how we launch our first product. That's how we do things. That's how things work.
That's
Instead
awesome. All right, hey Shaun, I don't want to take up too much of your time here, and I feel that you've shared a lot of insights in the past more than an hour over here. I want to thank you so much for your time. And Shaun, I'll be catching up with you in person the next time around.
Sure. Thanks, Edmund.
All right, take care.
All right, take
All right.
care.